What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review, and today we are starting the Daredevil Wolverine Wave 2. So we're going to start out with Gambit. This was obviously the biggest Marvel movie in years. I for the most part enjoyed Daredevil Wolverine. I thought the story has been a little shallow with a lot of Marvel movies lately. Pretty much most of them outside of or since Endgame. I think that the story's been hit and miss. Obviously, I think everybody knows that, but I did enjoy it. They did enough right for me. But yeah, I actually going into it, I thought it would be a little different. But some of the best parts of the movie was the cameos, and for them to give us another wave in Funko form. I definitely excited about. Definitely had to get them as soon as I knew they were coming. So Gambit, I thought was a hilarious role. Seeing Channing Tatum kind of finally get that Gambit role was pretty cool. So Gambit is definitely one of my favorite X-Men for sure. So another Gambit in the collection is good for me. So yeah, hopefully you guys got yours. If you're not, they're everywhere. You can get them pretty much anywhere. Funko sells pops at this point, or any retailer that sells pops, I should say. So with that being said, let's get right into a outer box look. And here we have an outer box look at Gambit from Daredevil Wolverine. I thought they did a pretty good job bringing this costume to live action. They made it look as comic book accurate as possible. You do have the black mask going around the face and the hair coming out the top. The classic brown, I don't know if it's a pea coat, a trench jacket, but it's pretty nice. Those metallic metal looking boots that come up to the knee high boots, I guess you can call them. That I didn't know how they were going to be able to put that in live action form, but the way they did it, it all looked good. I think every costume design in this movie looked good, from all the villains to all of the allies as well. The effects of the cards look pretty cool as well. As you can see, he has the big effect of cards going from hand to hand. You can't really see all the little details in it, but obviously translucent purple, and he's actually going. I don't know if you call it shuffling or throwing a deck of cards in between his hands, I guess you can say. You do get the purple eyes, which would indicate that I don't know if his eyes are always purple, but definitely that he's using power. So I thought that was a nice touch as well. So yeah, this is an overall good looking pop. Channing Tatum did a good job. And it was more of a comedic role than anything. Obviously, given the sentiment of the Daredevil character, the movie was a little bit more comedic, but not in a bad way, like Thor: Love and Thunder. It was done right. It was done right, I thought. So very dope looking pop. Definitely distinct enough to add to the collection. So if you are interested, so let's get right into some comparison shots. And here is a comparison shot of the two Gambits. One, a Hot Topic exclusive based on the comic, the comic book look. I don't know if it was X-Men 97 or if it was just straight up comic. It doesn't, I'm not 97, but X-Men, the original series. It doesn't say that on the package, so I'm just going to go with the comic book version versus the live action version, which, as you guys can see, they look very similar. They hit all the right aspects of the suit, with that pinkish metallic going around the neck suit. You just can't really see it in the Daredevil version, the live action version, because that card effect is so big. You kind of don't get to see the more purple pinkish suit that he's historically wear in the Hot Topic exclusive. You obviously can see that. And if you do want to see a full review on that, it is on the channel. If you want to go look in the X-Men playlist, you'll find it there. But they did a good job. They did a good job. As you can see, that it's almost identical. One is just a live action versus a comic book version. So if you guys are interested in these pops, you could definitely find them for. I believe you can still find the Hot Topic exclusive for a good price. So if you are interested, be on the lookout for that. So with that being said, let's get right into another comparison shot. And of course, I had to do a full shot of all of the characters from the Daredevil Wave 1 and 2. I don't have Lady Pool. It was just too many characters that actually finished shot, so I just wanted to include Wolverine and Daredevil because they were this was the actual team as they battled in the Void, I think it was called. So, yeah, we have Elektra, Gambit, Blade, X-23, and Daredevil and Wolverine. So this is what the full set looks like of the main characters of the movies. Obviously, there was a gang of Daredevil alternates that came out. So if you are interested in those, I just can't fit them all in those shots, but they are out there as well. So with that being said, like, subscribe, tune in, be on the lookout for the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Any critiques, comments, always open to those. So appreciate you guys. Pop Principal out.